to the H.A.M. Gaming Podcast. With you as always, I'm Darren.
I'm Austin.
And I am Matt. And as the last time we talked about having some conversations about movies and video games, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that, a little challenge that we had for each other to come up with our top 5. And as always, we're going to talk about some gaming news, some gaming updates, stuff that we're playing, stuff that we're into, and all those types of things. So, I'm going to kind of get started here with a game that's been popping off recently. I haven't played it myself. It didn't look like my type of game right away. Looking at it, it kind of looked like a chintzy soccer game, and things like that. But some messages that I've been seeing and some news that I read today is that it's really gaining a lot of momentum. They've got about 1 million people that are subscribed and playing this game, and it's really kind of becoming the new. What it's been compared to is the new Rocket League of soccer,
which is ironic. Rocket League is soccer.
It is, yeah, exactly.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
100%.
And so the game I'm talking about is called Rematch. If you haven't seen it, it's out on consoles and all platforms to play. It's basically Rocket League, but you're actually playing as soccer players. So it's a 3v3 soccer match. And I think that's probably what's drawing people is that you take, normal soccer games, you've got a bunch of players, right? And you're, even if you're playing playing with other people on it, you got to switch players a lot and all that kind of stuff. But everybody's their own person. So you've got one person playing as the goalie, you got the other two playing as forwards and defenders and moving up and down the court. And so, like I said, it looks exactly like Rocket League in the fact that you just don't have cars. And you're trying to score a goal in a soccer game, and so it's a lot of teamwork.
Yep.
There's some challenges. There's definitely a learning curve on the movements and things like that because you have to do everything manually. There's no real assistance on it.
Not to interrupt you. Are we talking about a real soccer game?
No, not necessarily. It's
think of like NFL Street.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Because you were like, it's like Rocket League without the car. So I was like, oh, a soccer game?
I get what you're saying. Okay. It's a 3v3 soccer game, but it's very fast paced.
Yeah.
Very cartoony.
Yeah.
And it's not like brutal like NFL Street, but it's like flashy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It doesn't have you're not like creaming players and it doesn't have all that chintzy type. It looks like that.
It does.
When I first seen it, I'm like, well, that's just like that's a blitz soccer game, and you're gonna tackle guys and they're gonna explode and all this kind of stuff. It doesn't have any of that. And it also doesn't have any of the out of bounds like a normal soccer game. There's a boundary that the ball bounces off of. And so the game just keeps moving. You don't have to have all that stoppage and different things along those lines. But like I said, it's a 3v3 match. So, 3 buddies like us, we hop into it and we'll queue up and play 3 other people and kind of go. And one of the main reasons why I brought up this game, and it's a conversation we can maybe have as we go through, but we've been having a lot of discussion about what's the next game we're going to play? Like what's a game we all can get together and play and have fun and enjoy. And this it looks like it's possibly a game like that. And from what I've read, you don't have to be a soccer fan. You don't even have to be into soccer. This doesn't make it feel like you have to be a soccer fan or a soccer player, any of that type of stuff to get into it. It's fairly, it's pretty fast paced. It's easy enough that way. It's not an easy game, I would say right away, but as you play it, you get better at it, and I think you find your niche of what you play well, whether that's goalie or being an offensive player and scoring and being aggressive and those types of things. So I would definitely throw it out there for people to give this game a try if you haven't, if you looked at it and kind of thought the same thing I thought, which is it doesn't look like it's for me. Give it a look and check it out.
Is it on Game Pass?
I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass.
It probably is. It's like $40 on PlayStation, I believe. So it's probably Game Pass. I wouldn't be shocked.
I swear it's on Game Pass because I didn't see a price tag myself, but I could be wrong on that.
Game Pass.
Maybe Darren can check. I'm not next to. I don't have a computer I can pull up right away to pull it.
What's it called?
Rematch.
I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass. It's like $40 on PlayStation.
Excuse me. So that's one game.
It is on Game Pass.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Yeah.
So if you're like the rest of the cool cats, and you got an
gigs.
Xbox, you're good to go. 5 gigs. Yeah. Again, that's the other nice thing too. Small games don't take up all your crowded space to play. Call of Duty and even like Apex too. Like that was like
Apex
80 gigs right now. And,
Apex is 80.
That's a 3v3 game.
By the way, spoiler alert, guess what? You're going crazy about that now. Wait till GTA 6 comes out. That's gonna be a lot of gigs.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to buy a storage. Or you're gonna have to buy a hard drive just to keep that on there.
Just for that game alone.
That's a different.
It is.
That is a lifestyle. Like if you're gonna play GTA 6, that is gonna be like your full time job, and you're gonna deep dive into 100%. that to play it. But it's an addictive looking game, Rematch, from what I've heard and seen, and so I'm gonna get into that and start playing that and checking it out. So
absolutely.
Like I said, we had a discussion about. We had a debate. Like we were going back and we've mentioned a lot of games of what's the next new game. And so this is the one I'm going to throw out there is Rematch. All right. And I'm going to put you guys on the spot right now. What is a game that y'all think that we could start getting into, the three of us to get into to start playing together?
Ready? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. It's any game. It's any game once me and Darren buy a PC.
Wow.
Game.
I thought Darren has a PC.
He's got a gaming laptop, but I mean an actual PC, and he knows what I'm talking about. So think about all the PC games we could play together. DayZ, Tarkov, who are PC gaming.
PC gaming.
Play with your friends. Sorry, but we had technical difficulties. Blame Darren. But there's so many. I mean, obviously there's a lot of fun games on console. But raise your hand, type it in the chat. And I know I'm one of them. Darren's one of them. If you're sick and tired of hopping on and playing 2 hours of Warzone, my hand's raised.
I am.
Raise your hand if you're just kind of burnt out on playing just shooters, PvP constantly.
I'm getting a little burnt out on shooters. I'll say that.
Right. I want a game where we just have fun.
So ready or not?
Yeah, I'm not completely burnt out though, because I do want to get into like the more tactical type shooters.
And I think Ready or Not's different because Ready or Not isn't that PvE only?
Yeah.
So that to me that's different.
Yeah, and that's is PvE.
Yeah,
like different. Yeah, and I think that's what I don't see a lot now.
To play a first-person shooter, I play Insurgency Sandstorm.
There you go.
Yeah, Insurgency would be a good one too. Yeah.
I'm just tired of.
That's older.
I'm just tired of I'm burnt on playing. Yo guys, we're on Discord. What are we playing? And then no one says anything, and next thing you know, we're all on Warzone for the next 2 hours.
Yeah.
I will say one thing now. I will contradict myself for a small bit. When we had that very small arc of us playing PUBG, that was a little fun.
Well, I like PUBG. Again, PUBG it's just a different challenge compared to playing like some of the Warzone games and stuff like that. It's not the ridiculous fast pace.
Nope.
There's again, I think there's strategy built more into that. I get you could probably make the argument that there's also strategy in Call of Duty because we've definitely had strategies that have worked for us and things like that. But PUBG again just gives a different feel and just the whole shooter aspect of it too. And so it's but there's times though where it's like, all right, I'm just tired of these shooter games.
Absolutely. And actually, when it comes to my turn for topics, I actually have 2 games that I think would be perfect for us. So, you guys will hear that in a little bit here. Do you have anything else, Matt?
Speaking of Call of Duty, if you haven't seen, they're giving away a Beavis and Butthead custom controller. Have you seen this? It looks really good. It looks really cool. You guys aren't Beavis and Butthead fans?
I mean, yeah, but Darren just bought
maybe Darren, you didn't grow up in the Beavis and Butthead years, but
Darren is Beavis and Butthead. What are you talking about?
The Beavis and Butthead, it looks really cool.
I was pretty upset that the day after I uninstalled Warzone, they put Beavis and Butthead in the game.
That is true.
I was pretty salty about that.
It looked pretty good. And then they had a funny saying like it comes with your own like TP for your loadout or something like that. But I don't know, that the controller looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think they said the price tag. So they're giving like 3 of them away. The price tag is like $1,500.
Yeah, that's not surprising
for
at all.
This controller. $1,500 for a custom controller.
But it's not surprising. It's Call of Duty.
Yeah, but if you've played with any Xbox controllers recently, they break so quickly. So hopefully
you have like
this one better have
solid
non-drift issue to like ever.
Call of Duty,
like a lifetime warranty.
Yeah, like Call of Duty. Warzone Call of Duty's in so much trouble right now. Like they know it, but they don't care. You know what I mean? Like they rather stack up the money than fix any issues they have with their game.
Maybe this is a good topic we can talk about too, which is why, like, especially last night after Austin got offline. Like Microsoft has laid off 9,000 people in the past 2 weeks.
They did.
So,
they canceled. They had a remake of a game come out, and they showed off the game. I think it's called After Dark or Dark.
yeah,
Something. I'll
After
double
Dark.
check.
Yeah, After Dark.
Thank you. Like they announced the remake, they showed it off last year, like Summer Game Fest, I think, and then they canceled it and fired a whole bunch of people. The question is why? That's the big one. Are they doing a merger thing? Is it just let's just trim the fat? Is it something deeper we don't know about?
All I can think is that during the Activision thing and when they bought Bethesda and everyone, they're like, the only way to get rid of our competition is to buy them and fire them. That's honestly what I think it is. Like people have been worried about how much longer Game Pass is going to be able to be a thing, and that like people don't think it's the future of gaming. It's going to be the future of gaming if you buy everybody and then just fire them and destroy their studios. So I don't know. I kind of been beefing with Xbox on that because I can't tell you the last time we had an exclusive. Redfall was a pretty good exclusive.
Redfall was. Did you ever hear about Redfall? So Redfall was an exclusive. It was a 4-player PvE, kind of like
Left 4 Dead,
right?
but with vampires.
And the game was being hyped like crazy by Microsoft and Xbox, and it did so bad that they had to do a massive PR. And the co-president or president of Xbox, he's like on all the big
Phil Spencer apologized.
Yeah, Phil Spencer. He had to go on a podcast and apologize for the game being released.
Really?
Because it was so bad.
I don't know. Arcane Austin and Bethesda made it. Arcane Austin made like Dishonored and Deathloop, and they made Redfall.
And this game was so bad. Like there's a whole scene where like you could walk like it's very cartoony. The premise was cool, you know.
It was very Fortnite-like. It was like Fortnite saved the world.
But it was so broken that vampires were like walking in the building while the doors were still closed.
Oh.
The guns were like this.
Yeah.
Like it was so bad they had to apologize. Like the day of, like, hey, we messed up royally. Phil had to be like, yeah, he was honest. Like we screwed up.
Yeah. Dune had something like that recently too. Dune's been having some issues with their quality.
Yeah.
Things like that they've had to come out and fix and
is Dune exclusive?
No,
it's just an example of
it used to be
a game, that new game out, but I don't know.
Maybe
I know it's on Game Pass just because Bethesda is owned by Xbox, but I think you just have to pay for it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I think I do.
So it's basically an exclusive.
No, maybe.
Anything else you got over there?
Game wise, no. That's all I had was the debate of what's the next game we got to play.
I got you.
I'll tell you about a game.
And stuff like that, and just
Nut 26. I've been playing some serious amount of Nut. I love NCAA Football Ultimate Team right now.
How much money did you spend on that Johnny Manziel card? That's what I thought.
That's not but that's not like the three of us get on and play game.
No,
but I've been playing it. I've been playing it. I played it.
That's not the question, though.
No, you want to know what it is? This is what it is. This is let's give EA more money and then bitch and complain about it for next year, Darren.
You got me. I don't know what you want me to say.
I know I do. I know you.
I wasn't gonna spend any money, but the game's not even out for another day, and they already got Money Manziel in there. I gotta.
Thank. You don't have
They just know how to sell.
Oh yeah,
people like you. They know how to
lure
lure you in because of the fan base and what they like, and especially when it comes to sports games like that. All they got to do is get that right player into that position to get you guys back on it to buy it. And so I get it. They're smart about it. You know, I'm not going to hold it against you.
I'm loving NCAA 26 because it's way different than 25 was. I'm not going to be as chill with Madden 26 though. I'm pretty tired of Madden. I'm loving.
I would hope so.
I'm loving Cut, but I don't think I'm going to love Mud at all. Like I do not give a darn about Madden this year.
Until they get a Baker Mayfield card, and then he's going to buy that thing right away.
I'll just wait for it to come out in college. And I think that's kind of been the whole I think that's the way the whole community has felt, because the studio of EA that's making NCAA has to put so much more effort in, because at any point they can get it taken away. Like,
Yeah.
So
And
like
speaking of NCAA, we're getting NCAA basketball game.
Now
that'll
I think
be
that's
huge.
gonna be huge.
And I believe from where
yeah,
we're from,
that's gonna be
the
good.
college that we all know, I believe they're in the game. Like Jackrabbits, they're in the game
Oh, really?
for basketball. I believe so.
That'll
That'd
be
be
cool.
huge.
They post on their Facebook or Twitter. They're like, see you all in the EA game, whatever. I believe so. But that's really cool.
Because they're not in the college game.
No,
like that's a mod.
No,
that's
you gotta
somebody-
you gotta download.
Community
Like,
creations.
I already made a connected franchise with the college in Aberdeen,
Nice.
because
So
I didn't know
think
they
the
were in the game.
NCAA one. I think the NCAA one's going to be good
Yeah.
for basketball.
Absolutely.
Huge following. Again, just kind of like the football game, like the rivalry stuff.
Mhm.
You know and then just the championship. You know
Oh, yeah.
the March Madness thing is.
If they're smart,
dude, awesome.
if they're smart, if they release that game, if when it does come out, they release it like the day after March Madness.
Yeah. That would be a fun one to do, as like, because you can do like in Madden you can do playoff stuff against with your buddies. That'd be a fun one to do.
It'll be a fun
Like,
one. Yeah.
if you're a basketball fan. But,
Yeah.
so that'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to NCAA when that comes out.
Got anything else over there?
I'd probably get that one over any other basketball
Absolutely. You mean?
Yeah, because
No,
2K's
I don't
like
have any.
2K's crap in the bed pretty hard, I feel like.
So I got two games that I want to talk about. Kind of going back to games we all can play with your friends, and nothing that you're really grinding. You're not sweating, right? One that all of us are happy, especially me. Grounded 2 getting released, an announcement. It's coming out. When I saw that, I thought it was a joke. I didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. Why would Xbox? I think Oblivion, I think they're making that, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Like, why would they make Grounded 2? Like, there's just no reason. And the fact that they did is amazing. That game, most of y'all know, one of my favorite games. I love it to death. And the trailer made it so cool. Like, you can tame ants and spiders. You can ride them. You can use a spider and then have him make a spider web, so you can make a bridge. And
That's awesome.
like, it's amazing. I'm so excited. So that's number one. I'd like to keep going about it, but we're short on time here for a little bit.
Well, we can talk about a little more. I mean, we've brought this up several times.
We did.
Playing Grounded.
We
like,
brought it up so
how have
many
they not
times.
made a second one of this? Like, how have they not continued? Because we're like, well, they do the new game plus,
The new game plus,
which pretty much becomes a new game because of all the additions that they have for it, and we're still getting excited about that, and I've been getting more into that and wanting to play it because of Grounded 2 coming out. And so those cool additions that they brought in, great game, unbelievable, those people that made that game, and
it's soon too. It comes out
the 29th.
29th.
Yeah, 20 days.
Awesome. That's awesome. Probably one of the most games I've been excited about in a long time.
Oh yeah.
To know that this is coming and really, really, really pumped up to play it.
When I saw that, I watched that. I can't remember what it was released on. I think it was like an Xbox showcase, something like that. When I saw that, I like freaked out. For someone who's a PlayStation guy and it came to PlayStation, I bought that game right away. I have over 200 hours into it right away. I just love it. It's just a fun game to play with your friends. Playing by yourself is fun. You can just lose your time. Next minute, you've been playing for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it's just it's so much fun. You get lost.
You do.
There's some things I hope they do change. Obviously, I hope like the glider's different. I hope the zip lines are faster, which I think they will be. But the fact that you could tame the creatures and actually ride them is pretty freaking dope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number one. Number two is a game that we all played, and it's Wildgate, the spaceship PvP. Yeah, I guess you can call it Sea of Thieves, but it's pretty much a battle royal with 5 teams.
Yeah.
And I had so much fun. Way more fun than I was expecting. I thought we were playing for an hour and I'll hate it. The fact that we played that game till the very, very end of the beta, and that comes out soon too.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know the date on that. I thought for sure.
Aaron, are you checking or want me to check?
I thought it was about the same time. It might even be sooner.
I think it's really soon.
I think it's before. It might be the 12th. For some reason, the 12th in my head, but I don't know. I thought it was before Grounded.
July 22nd. So it comes out a week before.
Oh, boys. Like,
We're gonna have a dilemma.
we're gonna have a
Yeah,
dilemma.
well, we have a lot of games because me
Yeah,
and
Ready or
Tony,
Not.
me and Tony already bought the deluxe edition of Ready or Not. That comes out the 15th. This comes out on the 22nd. Then Grounded 2 comes out on the 29th. So like
And I
each
know
game's
Derek,
gonna get like a
know-
week of like attention.
and I know Tony's gonna want to play Grounded too, because I know he was playing Grounded earlier.
You know, it's a good problem to have.
It's a very good
We'll say
problem to
that.
Yeah,
have.
especially with the drought we've been in here lately.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because we could jump back and forth for sure.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
So my last thing. So those are my 2 games. And my last thing I have here is my top 5 movies. But I do want to say one thing. I have to bring this up to everybody. And I've been seeing this a lot on social media and everywhere else. People have been saying like video gaming is in a drought, and you can't wait for the next GTA 6 because then it will be better. To me, I disagree with that like a lot. To me, it's not a drought. The reason why you think you're in a drought is because this is what you play: Call of Duty, Apex, Madden, 2K, or FIFA. You're playing those games. So every
I
6
think-
months, you're burnt out of Madden. Like, Darren, as the guy who's the Madden NCAA guy, within 6 months to 8 months of it being released, how bored are you already after those 6 months?
yeah, about usually after Christmas I stop playing.
Right? So you spend $80 for a game till Christmas. And if you're playing Warzone, Warzone has its up and downs, right? Like right now, Warzone's in the crapper. Like they had a massive $1 million tournament for qualifiers to make it a tournament, and their players trying to qualify were getting hacked on so bad, and the hackers' names were no qual for you or no $1 million for you, and just blatantly getting hacked on. And guess what Warzone said? Nothing. Their last tweet after that incident was a deluxe package to buy more skins. So they
I
don't
think
care.
that-
And it's just to me, it's not a drought. There's a million games, ready? We talked about one, Grounded. We talk about Wildgate. We talk about solo games. You have tons of games I think people can play, but they're just so stuck on the Warzone, Call of
And I
Duty.
think it's hard to
Like,
find too, though. If you look at it, I feel like, and I blame Fortnite entirely for the new
You're not- I
era
mean,
of gaming.
yeah.
Because like, it's not so much that there aren't good story missions out. Like, if you're gonna find a good mission with a good game with a good story, you're probably gonna have to go indie or small AAA. But I feel like there's not a lot of good single player games anymore. Like even like
Well,
I bought Black Ops 6 and didn't even touch the campaign because I didn't care. Like
I haven't either, but I heard the campaign's actually really fun.
yeah,
I
the
just-
campaign is actually.
I heard the campaign's
miss-
really fun.
It just
like-
has a different feel to it than most campaigns that you play.
I just miss raw, emotional games. Like God of
Well-
War. I actually finished God of War, the first one, before Uncharted 4, and oofed up.
Nice.
Like
And you know what?
I
There is
miss
someone
games
in this
like that.
room. There is someone in this room who just bought a very great single player game. And I'm hoping they start soon. Everyone who's watching this video, go in the comments, spam it out, tell Matt to start playing Ghost of Tsushima. One of the greatest games ever made. And I will put this, hand the Bible, I'll put this on there. To me, and I really enjoy Red Dead 2. Ghost of Tsushima is better than Red Dead 2.
Whoa.
And I
You heard it here.
I stand.
You heard it here, guys.
And
You heard it here.
here's why I think that Red Dead 2 is a great game. I love it. It's a great game. The story, I bawled because I got the worst ending possible. If you know, you know. But with Ghost of Tsushima, like, first of all, the combat is amazing. You could do a mission 2 different ways every time. If you want to go in swords ablaze and just start killing everybody, have every single guy on you, and you don't care, you're killing all of them, you can. But and I know Matt, if you want to go in stealth and you want to be an assassin and you want to sneak and kill everyone, not be seen once, guess what? You're doing that too. And it's amazing. And then the final scene, you could play the whole single game in black and white, and the only stuff that show is the blood. And it's so freaking cool. I platinumed that game. I have about 100 hours into it. You don't need that many hours, but I did because I love the game. It's
What's the year on that game?
2019.
Okay.
Let me double check.
It's pretty old, game wise, I would say.
Let me
Right?
double check. I could be
It's an
wrong.
older game.
I want to say 2019. And the new one comes out in October. And can't wait. Ghost of Tsushima came out in 2020. July 2020. So actually, it'll be 5 years. July 17th of this year will be 5 years since the game came out. And it is, the visuals are stunning. It is a beautiful looking game. The HUD, what HUD? There's literally a small little health bar and like your ability thing, and that's it. They want you to enjoy as a beautiful, beautiful game. And
so do you feel like it's the script writing, the storytelling of video games that is starting to kind of fade away, and it's more of just the graphic and the reality and the look of the game?
I think
that's becoming like, that's what's more important for people, is that part of it, and the story baselines is just kind of, the cinematic trailers and all that kind of stuff. That's tailing off, and it's just like, all right, let's just play. Let's just get in and play, and let's see the action. Let's see the visuals of it. Gosh, that looks realistic and all that kind of stuff.
I feel like you can have the same critique with movies.
Oh yeah,
like no one gives a darn about movies. Like look at that Ballerina movie, for example. Like horrible movie, but like the action scenes it has are awesome. Like I just feel like stories and everything are awful now.
What my number one thing was
because of the darn TikTok.
My number one thing with like gaming wise is the fact that
it's like you're 95 years old.
Because he is. My number one thing with gaming is that, let's be honest here, most people in the world probably have a console, right?
Yeah, I
would say every household, especially, probably has a console somewhere, a Switch, an Xbox, a whatever. So, excuse me. So when you're playing those games, and if you are a kid, or if you're an older, if you're a dad or whoever you are, and you have an hour, 2 hours, are you gonna sit there playing a single player game, or if you're gonna appeal to the audiences of, hey, Madden just came out, I'm gonna play Madden, or hey, hop on Warzone for 2 hours because I want to relive the hype during COVID, right? I want to relive the hype of Fortnite 2018. I want to, to me, I love playing multiplayer games. Don't get me wrong. I love playing all those games too. But certain things, I think there's way more better games out there than just hopping on those said games and finding, I would say, the passion for gaming again in a way. Yeah, that's my 2 cents with a lot of that.
It does give you, with all the layoffs for Microsoft and stuff like that, those trying to get into the gaming business makes you a little hesitant to be like,
yeah,
okay.
I saw a company.
They're not hiring.
I can't remember what company it was, but I saw a company tweet out after the releases of all those people who lost their jobs, and they said, we're really sorry for everyone who lost their job. If you are a gamer, a game developer, we are looking at people to help us with Witcher 4 and all these other games. Please reach out to us. Yeah, that was cool. I saw that. That was really cool. But if no one has anything else,
canceled. Fire.
if no one else has anything, I think it's time we do our top 5 video game movies. So this critique has to be gaming first, then made into a movie.
Lava. I don't have Minecraft in there. Just
Good.
Spoiler alert.
No one should. No one should.
And I can't remember what sparked this conversation on our last show.
Darren's monologue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your monologue on the Wolverine or something.
Don't even say its name.
Whatever. That's what it was. Yeah, your 25-minute rant.
Like that monologue. I should have cut that from the podcast. That was so flipping long.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. Very good. Yeah. So this was a good.
Very good.
This was actually. This was fun to look up.
Yeah.
And to see what video games and movies, and I reached out and has that question of like, okay, does the video game have to come before the movie, or does it, could it be after? And I like that, you said no, it has to become before.
It's gotta be a game
first. And so I'm gonna say I'm really proud of my list. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm proud of my list.
All right.
If Darren, you guys don't agree with my list, I'm gonna be really surprised.
Okay, Darren, let's have you go
really
first.
Surprised.
So for me, number 5, I have to put it in there. For me personally, because it reminds me of my club days, the Super Mario movie.
Which one? 90, like the 93?
Like no, the one that just came out.
Okay, the cartoon.
Most recent one.
Cartoon, yeah.
If you
Just 'cause
haven't
I
seen the
think-
93 one.
You had to see the 93 one.
Oh, gosh.
It's so bad, but you had to see it.
Yeah, the Goombas used to scare me when I was a kid.
They're creepy looking. Little tiny little.
Yeah, they're not good, they're like dragons.
I
Or...
don't know what they are. Alligators? I don't even know what they are.
All right, Darren,
I
number 4.
I just put that at number 5 for personal reasons. Number 4, Tron Legacy. I love the Tron, or even like the old one you could probably put in there too. I thought the Tron games or movies were cool. They tried their best.
That's facts. They try their best.
Number 3,
They're
this is
making
a
a new
little
one though.
this is a little cheating, but you can just put like any Resident Evil movie, I
Okay.
think.
Yep.
Just because all of them were kind of like horrible sci-fi channel movies, but like
Yeah.
anytime anytime they were on, I didn't turn them off, but I never really went out of
Yep.
my way to watch them. Number
Yeah.
2, I have the Ratchet and Clank movie. I love that movie.
Nice.
Love that movie. And
Great
number
video
one,
games.
number 1,
I know what it is too.
the Doom movie. I loved it. I loved it.
That's
God.
such a
Great
bad
movie. The first person sequence at the end, it's awesome.
Like Carl Urban, I think carried that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even The Rock was horrible in that.
Yeah, he was.
I love that movie.
You know,
Actually, has a
say,
star-studded cast.
You did find a loophole with that Tron Legacy because Tron, the original
Mhm.
Tron,
Mm-hmm.
that was a movie first before a video game.
Yeah, that was a movie first for a video
That's
game.
why I
then-
said Tron Legacy.
From that, Tron Legacy came out. But and I loved all of them though. Like Tron, the
Mhm.
first one was great, and Tron Legacy I thought was great too. So
That's crazy.
But Tron is one of my all-time favorite video game movies for sure.
They are making a new one.
Really?
They are making a new Tron. That is true.
That should be.
That's,
be
it
good
stars the guy from the Joker. Not Joaquin Phoenix, the other one, the other Joker.
It's not Heath Ledger.
Suicide Squad.
Jared Leto?
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh god.
He's the new Tron.
I didn't even know they were making it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how bad that is.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
I'll say not
Number
terrible.
1 was really just, but
It was.
I'll give it to you.
At the time it came out, it was a masterpiece.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, up to you.
Okay. Well, since Darren said Super Mario Brothers was his 5th, I had that one as well. But
Mhm.
since you said it, I'm gonna change it to my other one, which is Detective Pikachu.
Nice.
That's a classic.
That is really good.
Very, very good. Very funny.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think that was the better one of those that came out. Mortal Kombat for sure. Number
Forgot
3.
about Mortal Kombat.
Which Mortal Kombat?
The first one.
Oh, the first
original.
one, yeah.
Annihilation?
N-
No,
Oh,
Annihilation,
Annihilation
two.
was the second one, yeah.
Yeah, just the
Okay,
Mortal
okay,
Kombat.
okay.
They killed
What was that?
they killed Johnny Cage too fast in the second one for me to like it.
Dude, Annihilation was so bad. You could see the green screen in the back. I mean, it
Yeah.
was atrocious.
I don't think I even seen that one.
You have to though.
I've watched the first one and I've watched the most
The
recent.
sets.
the
the
first-
only thing that's cool about that movie is the sets and the practical stuff they use.
The Annihilation is so bad, but it's like one of those movies you have to watch.
I think they just did a really great job of not changing. Like they really like the game and the movie are like identical.
Yeah,
Like
that's fair.
Mhm.
to me, for almost all these that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat's by far the closest one resembling the actual game. My number 2, maybe a little controversial, Angry Birds.
Oh my god.
I like Angry Birds. It's it's I think for like cartoony movies, that's a really good one. It's got some adult humor in it.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Really good. You tell me Angry Birds isn't good. I don't
I
know
feel
who
like
you are.
I feel like
Am
you
I-
have a blue iPad at home when you eat your Cheetos and milk.
I do. And the last one, and I had a hard time putting this one on there because the movie kind of disappointed me a little bit. But I put Warcraft
Oh yeah.
on there.
That's fair.
I think again, it starts out really good,
Mhm.
and then it gets to the end, and it leaves you like wanting so much more.
Yeah.
Than what the ending should have been, and I'm like, what just happened? Like the story's over. That's it.
Yeah.
Like there should be way more to this. It's Warcraft.
Yeah.
There's you can build off of it so much, But I thought the movie itself, like almost all of it, everything else was really good. Really good story. They didn't do they did a good job of building the story up from the beginning to where it ended. But the ending left me like, where's Warcraft 2? Where's the next one? Where's more of it? That's where I'm wanting more. Where I had a hard time with that part of it, but I thought as far as video games and just how great it was, Warcraft is number one for me.
That's good.
That's my top 5.
So
I did well. You're welcome.
you did really good. You know what's crazy? We have like 3 of the same movies.
Well, of course.
So I don't know what to do now. So we're gonna change up a bit. My number 5, I had Sonic 2. I think you can go any Sonic, really. They're all good. Even after the first trailer for the first one, like that was such a bad trailer that they had to change Sonic because it looked so bad.
Well, I think it's cool that they just listened to the fans. Like
they did, because he looked way
everyone
too
was
real.
like, "This looks awful," and they were like, "Okay, we got you," and then they changed him.
Like he had human teeth.
Yeah.
Like it looked so bad. Thankfully, they got rid of it. So number 5, I went Sonic 2, but you can go any Sonic, honestly. And I'm gonna throw a curveball here. So my number 4, I had Super Mario as well. That's the newest one.
Mhm.
But because you two also have that, I'm going the first one.
The 93.
The 93 Super Mario. Because it's so bad. It's so bad, right? We all know that. But you almost have to watch it.
You know,
It's so bad.
I will not feel bad about having Doom number 1 if you put the original Super Mario live action movie number 4.
You have to.
Even if it shouldn't.
It's not. Yeah, it shouldn't be, but it's so,
it's so
bad.
bad.
But I love it.
Every part of it's so bad.
Number 3, I have Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
Angela Jolie. I mean, you can do any single one of them. They're
Raider
cheesy. They're dumb. But it's good action movie, right?
Have you seen the newest Tomb Raider?
I haven't. I heard it's good.
That one had the best reviews.
Yeah, I heard that one was pretty good. Number 2, Detective Pikachu. Like you have to.
Honestly, I could have put it higher.
You could have put it higher.
I probably could have put that instead of Angry
I
Birds.
thought it was a good
You should have
movie.
number 2.
I just hate
really like
Ryan
Angry Birds.
Reynolds, dude. I hate Ryan Reynolds. I'm getting really
Early
sick and
Ryan
tired
Reynolds-
of him.
Early Ryan Reynolds is good though. Like,
Well, see, this is where I
Detective
struggle with
Pikachu
him.
is fine.
No, what you don't like with him?
Deadpool's fine.
What you
Deadpool's
don't
good.
like with him is
Actually,
the fact
Deadpool's the
after-
reason why I hate him.
Yeah,
Deadpool is
I
the
know
reason
he's-
why I hate
know
Ryan
he's good.
Gosling.
No, see,
I hated him in Free Guy.
See, I know where he's going with. You know where he's going with? After Deadpool, every movie after Deadpool, he just plays Deadpool.
Okay.
He's just the same sarcastic person in
The
every
same
single
person.
movie since he's done Deadpool.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like Free Guys.
Yeah,
But-
Free Guy. I did like the fight scene though, where he's like, he pulls out the lightsaber, and it's like that's that Disney money. Like they let him use whatever the hell he wanted. But my number 1, and this is kind of a you can how you want to do it. If I think the games came first, Darren, you might have to help me here. The cartoon, I know didn't, but the cards might have came first. Pokemon, the first movie, is my number 1.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's a rated G movie, old, but they wanted you like pretty much their mission was how can we make every child cry, and they succeeded by having I believe Ash Ketchum almost dies, kind of dies. Pikachu balls his eyes out, and there's a whole scene where Charizard, who has to have his tail always lit or he dies, in the rain, holding a little leaf over his tail so he doesn't die. Like that's some sad shit, right? Like. So that's my number 1.
I've never seen it. So
Oh, dude, it's like, let's just torment every child in the 90s. It makes sense why we're all kind of messed up a little bit now while we're older.
because of the Pokemon movie.
I mean, a lot of
Because
things,
of the
honestly.
Pokemon movie.
I mean, so that's my number 1.
Pokemon movie, 9/11. I mean, what?
So number 1, Pokemon movie.
Yep.
Like the original Pokemon movie.
Yep. Pokemon the movie.
Warcraft.
And
Doom.
Doom.
And Doom. That's the.
And
that's
we
the-
all agree the worst
You know
one.
what? I think that kind of. I feel like based off of our personalities, someone could have maybe guessed those number 1s.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Now I know we didn't have to do this. Name your number 1 worst video game movie.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn for him.
Until Dawn. Really?
That's the monologue he did.
You've seen Minecraft though, right?
Yeah, but Minecraft at least like
Minecraft. I will say, when I went to Minecraft movie in Watertown, that was probably the best cinematic experience I've ever had.
I'm talking about the movie itself, not your experience at the theater.
Well,
I
I can
think I
give
talked about this a little bit.
Minecraft movie a lot more leeway because kids liked it. Like it was supposed to be it was supposed to be a brain rot movie because that's what kids are. So like I think it's
Facts.
a good kids movie. Until Dawn just took a game that I loved and shoved it right up my butt.
Okay, I could say that.
Mine is, and me and Darren actually talked about this last night. Mine is a movie that had potential because the games are great, but they fucked up by having the actor, and they changed the story, and that's Max Payne. Max Payne, the game, is amazing. Using the pills so he can take the drugs to slow down time because he doesn't want to remember his family. And then when they asked Mark Wahlberg, hey, are you going to play the games to understand your character? And his response was, why would I do that? I don't know. Learn your audience, right? Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of bad video game movies, right? Even the ones that you don't even want to mention are so bad, but they're bad. They're almost bad on purpose. This one is bad because they just messed up on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you can throw Uncharted. You can throw Uncharted in there. I finally watched
Also
it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Again, yeah. Also Mark Wahlberg. If that would have came out when he was casted as Nathan Drake, I would have watched that.
I don't think I ever finished watching Max Payne. I know I started watching it once. I don't think I ever finished it, but I've definitely played the game. The game's amazing.
Game's amazing.
Just every part of it's awesome.
It's such a great game.
But for me, it's Minecraft by far. Just getting in, like you talk a lot about pace of a movie.
I do.
Minecraft has the worst pace. It's
I believe it.
It's on like fast forward.
La 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 la.
It's like it's like starts and it's like just pushes you through the movie as fast as you can, and you're like, what is the story? What's the backing of this?
Well, you gotta get the all.
What am I watching right now?
You gotta get the cube.
Like, but it rushes through all of it from the beginning to the end, and you're left like. If you're somebody that plays Minecraft and you like the Minecraft part of the game, the building and the adventure of it and all that other kind of stuff, it missed all of that.
I watched
a little bit of building, but not enough. Worth building.
I watched a 30-minute long video about this guy compared the storyline to the first Transformers movie to the Minecraft movie, and they're completely the same.
I bet, yeah, I'm sure they do. They definitely rush it. I think Transformers did a better job than Minecraft did, just because Transformers has like 6 of them. So
absolutely.
They kind of continue on. You can't make another Minecraft.
They will though.
If they do make another Minecraft, it's going to be so bad.
Now, you know what's sad though? They had a $1 billion. I mean, they made a lot of money from making this movie, right? Like they made their money. Why not make a cartoon? Like they made that cartoon.
Why make it live action?
Like why not start live action with Jason Momoa and them, and then when they go through the portal, whatever they do, then why not have the rest of the movie cartoon? I think that.
And whatever happened to the villager that was like the principal sex slave? Like they never there's no consequence to that. Like having the villager stuck in real life in like chick's basement.
The whole movie, the whole premise of the movie is bad. Like it does. Oh, it's so bad. I watched half of it and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. Like it's so bad. But I'm like, I got to try to see what happens at the end of it because everyone's seen it, right? So I got to kind of know what's happening. I tried to watch it again. I'm like, I can't do this. Like this.
Yeah, it was
so disappointing.
I went to it purely for the memes because I knew it was going to be crazy. Like there was kids I knew in Watertown that were like grabbing like the bags of popcorn. And like when he said chicken jockey, every kid just grabbed their popcorn and just went like this. Like it was the weirdest.
There was a group of college
I didn't go to
kids.
it in theater. I watched it at home on Amazon, but and just watched it from the comfort of my own house. But awful.
Yeah.
I think it might be the worst movie I've ever seen.
No,
Minecraft is the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's
god awful.
It is god awful, but it's not the worst movie I've ever seen. You know why?
100%.
I
don't want to hear it.
I can name you a movie right now.
I don't want to hear it.
I can name you a movie. It's called.
And that's the end of the show.
Wow. Okay.
Till next time, we'll name your worst movies ever.
What is the next thing? Like, are we still doing movies? Do you guys want more movies?
I mean, I like
I have one.
as long as they're tied to video games, but I don't want to just talk about movies.
Great. Besides your opinions on movies, terrible. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I think we have some good stuff here, people. If anyone else say anything himself,
we do need another challenge of something.
We do. I just don't know what to think of right now.
One. But I still think it's what's our game? What are we gonna play? But,
told you, it's the two games I just talked about, and it's when me and Darren buy a PC.
So are we looking for PvE?
If there's
PvP,
I'm in the mood for PvP. I'm so tired of PvP. Like, I'll maybe
PvP,
suffer through Apex,
but it can't.
But
it
that's
can't
it.
just be like. It can't just be like. PvP's fine. I think it's just the fact I'm burnt on Warzone. I think that's what it is. It's just Warzone. Like we played Apex. I had fun. I had fun with Apex. It's just Warzone. Warzone is just
burnt on Warzone.
It's just.
I would say I think our next challenge is we each come up with our top 3 PvE games that the 3 of us can play together.
I can do that.
Not a single player game. Has to be a co-op. 3, 4, whatever number of people that can play it. Our top 3 PvE games that we think we should play, and then I think we play them.
Yeah.
And see how it goes. See which ones we think is the next one. We've got some time for a few that don't come out yet, but
we do.
So top 3 PvE games available right now.
Yeah.
To play.
I think Ready or Not will probably be out by the next podcast day.
It will be.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Oh, also everybody watching this and listening to this, Uncharted updates for videos will be posted again soon. I had some delayed stuff I'm working on. AKA I recorded a whole episode and my fan was in the background, so I have to redo it all over again.
It's been hot here.
It's been hot.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? So
yeah, it's been hot.
Darren's shirt was a different color when we started.
Yeah.
But you will see more Uncharted stuff soon. Apologize in advance. Pushing it out. The game's fun. I love re-seeing again. It's a lot of things I forgot about the game, actually. And I love playing again. This guy is going to play Ghost of Tsushima. And I want to hear about it next episode.
All right.
Deal. Darren?
Deal. I'll play Ghost of Tsushima and talk about it.
Darren, go a week without playing NCAA.
Play anything that's not football.
It just came out.
You heard us.
I just went like 3 months without playing football.
You're too early for football.
Wait,
football's not ready yet.
How much money you spend right now, Darren?
Not as much as my rent.
Well, that's good.
Fuck hope not. Fucking 2 days.
All right. Well, that's your episode of the Ham Show. Tune in next time to talk our PvE games and, of course, some what's going on with Ghost of Tsushima and all that kind of good stuff and anything that Darren's up to. We never know what he's doing, but he's always got great stories. But thanks again for tuning in. And again with you. This is the Ham Show. I'm Matt.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Darren.
Video game.